Hey guys, this is Jason Morris with Real Estate Agents to Really Work. And you know, when you're the CEO, a lot of us don't realize that we are the CEO of our company. And now I want to talk to you about this and tell you this story. And I'm gonna tell you this as if your company doesn't exist and doesn't have any rules towards this stuff. So I was looking, my company, we have a private group that everybody discusses a lot of different things in the business, things within our company, and issues. And everybody got really excited because apparently some agent in he's in another state for me. I don't know him, but he ran an ad in the newspaper saying that he would list your house for $999. And I don't know any details, but this is some sort of package that he's offering apparently. And anyway, a lot of agents really got upset about it. They said, "Oh, I'm disgusted by this. I don't like it." And blah blah blah, whining and stuff. And but here's the thing. Here's what my beliefs are about it. Was that honestly, I don't care what somebody in Washington charges or what somebody in another state charges. I don't really care what somebody in my own market charges. Every market has flat fee people, and there's going to be flat fee people within your office if your office doesn't have guidelines that prevent that. But here's the thing: you're the CEO of your business, and a lot of agents haven't grasped this because they come from a job where they're working 8 to 5, 9 to 5. They show up and they know, hey, when I get to the office, I got to do this, this, and this. When after lunch, I got to do this, this, and this. When somebody calls, I have to tell them that, I have to answer the phone this way and all this stuff. Then when they get in the real estate, they're all of a sudden the CEO of their business. And we're talking outside of company here. So you decide where you want to work, whether you want to work at, you know, uh, Remax, Century 21, Caldwell Banker, Keller Williams, whatever it is. You decide where you want to take your business to. And a lot of agents don't understand. They say, "Oh, well, so and so offered me a job." Well, they didn't really offer you a job. Honestly, you should be going to companies and interviewing the company, or at least that's the way you should have it in your mind is you're interviewing the company. You decide where you want to work. You decide when you want to work. That's the problem. A lot of agents don't get is they don't realize that hey, you need to work and you need to treat this like a regular job. You decide what you want to focus on. You decide what your commission rate will be and what marketing you're doing. If you want to market that you're going to list stuff for free, you want to market that you're going to list stuff for 1%. You decide what you want to do and what's acceptable to you. Every listing appointment that you go on is a business. You're making a business decision. If you're wanting one percentage and they want to pay you less, you decide. What you need to decide is like, where's the best place to put my sign in the trunk of my car or in the front yard, and then you need to decide too, like, hey, is it worth it for me to discount this much? Is it worth it for me to do this for $1,000 cheaper or 1% cheaper or whatever it is? And for some of you, it may be. You know, Here's the thing that a lot of us don't understand is we're going to look back on this time in our industry. I believe 5 years from now, we're going to look back at today, 2017, and we're going to go, wow, we got paid a lot back then. I mean, there's a lot of there's all kind of stuff that there's constant pressure on real estate commissions anyway. Whether it's the market, when the market's hotter, our services are not as valuable. When the market's dead, like it was in 2008, 2009, man, people have paid, you know, forget 5 or 6%. You could probably charge 7 or 8% back then. Um, so people are willing to pay more when there's more work involved, or when they can't get the results they're looking for. And so I really feel like there's going to be a lot of downward pressure. But here's the thing, you're the CEO of your company, and you need to decide what your business is going to focus on, especially new agents. You need to decide, what's really selling at market, what's going to be the highest and best use of your time, what's going to be the highest and best use of your marketing dollar. And that's my belief. That's my belief on that story with the agent doing, $1,000 listings is, hey, I enjoy being in a company that allows me to set my own commission rates, um, and the rates that I'm willing to charge and I'm willing to work for because, sometimes I get more than the average on a lot of transactions. Sometimes I end up getting a little bit less than what the average is. It's just every listing appointment is a business decision. If you're and I want to give you a piece of advice too. With you being the CEO, there's some coaching programs out there that try to encourage you to get more than what your local market will bear, and you're struggling to get listings and stuff. You need to look at what is the local market charging. It's like gas. I'm not saying you should set fees, but it's like gas stations. You're driving down the road, you see, hey, this one's got gas for $2.10. This one's got gas for $2.12. But everybody's in that $2.10 to $2.15 range. You can't really go open a gas station and charge, $3 a gallon. Real estate commission and charges and stuff for our services are the same way. And here's the thing too, like, hey, if all the other gas stations are charging $2.10 and your gas station is charging $1.75, um, you know, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to look at that. You're going to attract a different type of purchaser. Like me. I mean, man, if I'm going down the road and all the gas stations are $2.10, then you see one over here that's $1.50. Man, I don't want to stop at that gas station. There's something wrong there, and I believe that realtors are that same way. If your commissions are too far out of line with what is average in your market, you're going to see some pushback, and I think you'll see it if you go too low, but I think you'll see it if you go. Well, I know you'll see it if you go too high, but I think you'll see it if you go too low too. So something to think about. I mean, you're the CEO of your company. You decide where you want to work, decide when you want to work, what you want to focus on, what your commission rates would be, and what marketing you're doing. I mean, you make all the decisions, hiring, firing, and everything else. So, guys, if I can help you with your business, send me a message through Facebook or send me an email. I'll be happy to. Hey, I uploaded my follow-up scripts, freefollowupscripts.com. That's my top 10 follow-up scripts. Go there. You can download them for free, and I'll talk to you guys soon.